a mouse, 'cause I'm an albatross.
Fala galera, aqui quem fala é seu querido amigo PIKACHUBOY, trazendo mais um vídeo pra vocês. E bom pessoal, dessa vez trazendo pro canal um vídeo aqui, né? Deixa eu baixar esse som, porque pra mim tá alto. De Five Nights at Freddy's, tá? Dessa vez trazendo aí, ó, Freddy Fazbear Pizzaria Simulator, tá? O novo FNAF aí, pros mais chegados Five Nights at Freddy's 6, né? Como tá a maioria chamando aí. Deixa eu colocar no novo game, eu tava vendo ali. Eu já tive que gravar esse vídeo que vocês estão vendo agora umas 3 vezes, porque deu uns bugs aí que eu tava fazendo esse novo modo aí.
It's time to take your career into your own hands. You've saved money your whole life. Great. Now it's time to put all your eggs into one basket and take a huge gamble on your future. A gamble that comes with a 100% chance of success in some cases. What are we talking about? We're talking about becoming a Fazbear Entertainment franchisee. That's right, restaurant ownership and management. Something almost anyone can do with a limited degree of success. Sure, it's a lot of money to invest, but everyone's doing it. And that means it's safe and lucrative. With your initial investment, you'll receive everything you need to get started, including a small room, some tables, and electricity. But don't forget about the money you had left over after buying your franchise package. Use it to decorate, buy a stage, buy attractions and animatronics, and much, much more. Now, let's take a look at a few things that will help you get started as a Fazbear Entertainment franchisee, such as atmosphere. Making sure your establishment has an inviting atmosphere is essential to bringing in new customers. Entertainment. Having a lot of entertainment value in your restaurant will ensure that customers come back. Bonus revenue. Coin-operated games and attractions can generate additional revenue during the day, which means more money in your pocket, ready for reinvestment. Health and safety. There may be times when you purchase something of questionable quality, and we don't blame you. Cutting corners is just good business. But there are steps you can take to ensure you don't get sued for it. And that brings us to liability. Being a thrifty shopper is smart, but be aware that buying things on sale comes with a certain amount of risk. Aside from the daily risk of lawsuits, there's also the risk that something might be hiding inside whatever you just purchased with that steeply discounted price tag. Of course, that would only be a serious danger if there were something outside that's been trying to get in for months now, which we are not confirming to be the case. This concludes the amount of help we are legally obligated to provide. Remember, entertainment is not responsible for disappearance, death, or dismemberment.
Bom, vocês viram aí, né? Eu legendei pra vocês. Agora vamos começar realmente a gameplay. Tá falando aqui que eu posso comprar algumas coisas no catálogo e eu coloco nesse pontinho. Tá, coisa básica. Let's get started. Vamos começar.
Let's see how much cash you had left over after purchasing your franchise package. Great, that should be more than enough. Now let's get started.
Sem doleta. Deixa eu mudar esse cara aqui porque eu já sei tudo que vai falar. Aqui é o catálogo onde a gente compra. A gente está aqui no primeiro dia, beleza? Vamos ver aqui. Eu vou comprar esse balão e isso aqui. Eu já vou comprar do melhor aqui. É, isso mesmo. Beleza. Porque ficar comprando copinho de copinho também não rola, né? Vou colocar aqui. Eu vou mostrar aqui quais são essas coisas não. Vou fazer um vídeo só pra isso, beleza? Eu tô meio tossindo aqui, mas... Anything. Tá. Vamos lá. Vamos pra noite. Não tem o que fazer muito não, mas vamos lá. Esse jogo tá de graça na Steam, beleza? Pra quem quiser.
Awesome. That doesn't mean your job is finished, however. You have a lot of work to do while patrons eat their pizza in the other room. From your terminal, you have supplies to buy, papers to print, and repairs to make. Once you've taken
Vocês vão dar uma olhada aí
items on your to-do
em
list,
volta.
you can log off for the day and get out of there. Money for supplies.
Deixa ele falando, a gente vai fazendo as coisas aí, ó. Primeira noite tá de boa.
We've got you covered. The only money you have to worry about is if you choose to upgrade any of the equipment in your office. Now, onto other matters. Something to be aware of is that the ventilation system and your terminal are
Até que tá
already
rápido.
down and may prevent you from hearing things in adjoining air vents. That won't be a problem if there is nothing in the vents. However, if you feel that something might be in the vents, you have a few tools at your disposal to protect yourself. You can shut off your terminal and the ventilation system at any time to decrease the amount of attention.
Aqui agora, print flyers.
Also, shining your light directly into a
Imprimindo
vent
os
will most likely
panfletos.
prevent anything from jumping out.
É, acho que pode ser panfleto.
Available from the terminal itself. There is a motion detector, an audio decoy, and a secondary ventilation unit. Keep in mind, however,
Imprimir os
you can only
posters.
have one of these active at any given time. Now get to it. Simply log off when you've completed your tasks for the day, and you can go get some coffee.
Acho que não vai ter nada, né? Primeira noite. Tentei ver um mínimo de jogo possível. Desculpa a barulheira de fundo aí, galera, mas aqui hoje aqui em casa tá meio difícil. Vamos lá. Falta... Eita, não, isso aqui não. Aquilo ali é pra comprar umas coisas, vamos lá. Vou fazer aqui o negócio do banheiro. Vai, fio. No finalzinho, ó, quem vai demora, né? Só pra você ficar com raiva mesmo, né? Ficar eufórico. Limpa aí. Só vai sobrar pra trocar as lâmpadas e pronto. Eu tô meio resfriado, por isso que eu devo estar com a voz meio estranha e tossindo toda hora, beleza? Peço perdão já. Beleza, Logoff. Conseguimos aí já.
It looks like you're getting the hang of this. Now let's just focus on getting you through your first week. There's a big party here Saturday, and you should view that day as your ultimate test. Make it through Saturday, and you will have proven yourself as the successful entrepreneur that we all know you can be.
Beleza, agora a gente tem que fazer um salvage.
Congratulations on completing your first day. However, your job isn't over just yet. There is another aspect to your end-of-day routine, and that is inspecting and salvaging any animatronics found in the alley outside the back door. Things are found here quite often, and while we aren't sure why, what we do know is that they can be used for parts, which can mean a much-needed revenue boost before starting your next day. Of course, as with everything else in this line of work, those benefits come with risk. The safest thing to do is to throw it back outside, but then you get no money for the salvage. Choose to keep it, and you run the risk of certain negative consequences, namely death, should the item in question not be as docile as it first appeared. If you do decide to try to salvage it, then you must complete the maintenance checklist. During this testing phase, check on the animatronic frequently. If you feel that it is becoming unstable, use the taser provided to you. You can use it 3 times without damaging the hardware. Every use over 3, however, will decrease the item's salvage value. Before you is an animatronic found in the back alley. We are unsure of its origins. It is your job to complete the maintenance checklist before claiming it as salvage. Or, if you choose to, you can throw it back into the alley where you found it and forfeit payment. Please make your choice now.
Eu vou tentar fazer o
You
salvage.
have chosen to proceed with the maintenance checklist. Remember, use your company-issued taser to return the animatronic to a neutral state if you feel that it's becoming unstable or aggressive. You can only use it 3 times before it begins to damage the animatronic and decrease its value. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results. Begin audio prompt in 3,
Ele mexeu.
2, 1.
Putz, agora eu não sei se ele mexeu. Agora ele mexeu.
Document results.
Primeiramente, volta pra lá. Obrigado. Então é no e yes. Podemos continuar com a fita.
Audio prompt in 3,
2, 1. Vai mexer na casa do caixa-prego, rapá. Oxi.
document results.
Vou deixar a fita rolar. Ele mexeu de novo.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document
O
results.
que eu vou fazer? Eu vou dar um choque nele pra ele voltar. Tô tentando levar susto, gente. Tô desesperado aqui. E vou colocar não e yes. Vai. Se eu der mais um nele, é o último que eu posso dar.
2, 1.
Se a gente garantir esses 500, já tá bom demais. Esse vagabundo mexeu.
Document results.
Não.
You have completed the maintenance checklist and may proceed.
E não
Well done.
machucamos ele. Beleza, 500 conto. 500 contos pra fita. Beleza. Visitantes 25. Voltaram nenhum. Total 26. Zero. Como fala? Zero processos. Temos 717 reais. 700 dólares. O que dá pra gente? Vou comprar aqui uma coisa. Liberamos. Boa. Liberamos aqui, ó. Vamos colocar isso aqui já pra gente tirar os riscos. Uma caixinha. Coloca já isso aqui. Compra tudo. Tem dinheiro? Os animatronics aqui. Os animatronics. Tá, beleza. Acho que não dá pra gente comprar. Opa, dá sim. Vou comprar. Mesmo estando ruim, mas beleza. Animatronic podre. Bem podre. 5. Não vou comprar mais não. Chega de comprar.